It is me, T7 Gaming here, with a stream today. We're going to be starting a new city in Cities Skylines. I'm just going to wait for some people to filter in and trickle in. Um, how's everyone doing today? Is anyone in chat today? Is anyone in chat yet? I don't think anyone is in chat right now. I think Stream Elements is tripping. What is happening? What's going on? How's everyone doing? Are people joining? Have people joined yet? See, right now I can't see if there's anyone watching. I don't know where I can see my view counter. I'm just kind of waiting for people to filter in, you know. How's everyone doing? If there's anyone in chat, let me know. How's it going? What's going on with you? It is what is it today? Wednesday? Thursday? Wednesday. So Wednesday, I had a relatively productive day today. Feel good um feel good about the things that I did today. Cities Skylines 2, yeah. Okay. Oh shoot. I need to change the title. What happened there? What happened there? What was the title? I probably have too many characters. Sorry guys, I'm doing a little bit of uh checking the bugs on the stream. I bet. I think that should fix it. Alright, two people watching. How's it going, people? Did that fix it, chat? Did that fix what I just did? Did it fix what? I don't know if it fixed it. Oh, there we go. That's better. Okay, great. Great. Oh, I can hear myself. Okay, that's good. Where was... There we go. And then now I gotta check YouTube, make sure that YouTube, y'all are doing dandy out there. All on y'all lonesome. If there's anyone in chat, socialize with me, because I'm bored. And we're about to get started here in a second. I just gotta make sure that everything is working all right, nice and dandy. Um, did it connect to Facebook or YouTube rather? Let's see. Okay. Okay, so I need to fix the title. How do I do that? Okay, so I am live on YouTube. I just need to fix the title because I guess it didn't work through Restream. How do I do that? How am I supposed to do that? Oh, goodness gracious, guys. Chaos has entered the chat. Okay, can I do it here? Is the title just like screwed now? Dude, I gotta be able to. Okay, it's cool. We're chilling. We're chilling. We're chilling. We're chilling. By the way, guys, I do exist. You can't see my face right now. So the title on YouTube is completely wrong, and I apologize for that. I can't seem to figure out how to fix that. Oh, that was a month ago. Yeah, why would let me try on restream one more time. Sorry guys, sorry guys. I gotta I gotta try it one more time. Yeah, update all. Boom. Okay, let's try that. Did that work, YouTube? Yo, what's up, Nick? Do I have a moment to talk about our Lord and Savior Helldivers 2? Bro, you're kind of selling me on it. I'm not gonna lie. You are kind of selling me on it. I don't know why it says offline here, but I guess that's what the issue is here. So I can't see the chat here. I have to. Oh, this is gonna be so awful for me. Okay, so I have to pull up um, Chrome, and I need to get Twitch up. Sorry, y'all might hear some stuff. Twitch. And then I'm already logged in. Let me just mute this straight out the gates. I don't want to listen to no rando. And then I'm going to go to the creator dashboard. And then how about this chat? No, not the creator dashboard. Where am I going? Go to my channel. Bro, am I having a fever dream? Like, what's happening? Channel. There we go. Now you might hear me. Okay, okay. There we go. Can everyone hear me? I just want to make sure everyone can hear me. I'm not a crazy, am I? Dude, how do I do that thing where it pops out, man? There's a way to do it where it like comes out. I feel like such an old head right now. I feel like I'm old and I need to be able to have this pop out, bro. Why do I feel so old right now? How do I do this? It's been so long. Mod view maybe? Great. And then, oh, there we go. Pop out. Pop out. I bet. Did that delete that too? No, it didn't. Alright, beautiful. We're rocking and rolling, Twitch. Now let's see. YouTube, I have no clue. I'm sorry, YouTube. If I don't see your chats, then it's that's on God. You know, that's not on me. I just want to put it that way. Okay. Let's see. Can you get any? Boom. Alright. Alright. Cool, 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 cool. Alright, folks. We're going to get started here in 2.5 seconds. I'm just going to make sure that YouTube does not feel neglected and I have them up on my phone. YouTube, I know the title is so wrong, and I'm so sorry for that. I don't know why it is so wrong. But we are here, we are rocking, we are rolling. Alright, let's go. Okay, so here's the deal with this map, guys. This map is really cool. It is based off of a real place in Wyoming called Devil's Tower, and I assume that is Devil's Tower. I just think that's really cool, like, feature to have in a city. Um, And I thought that was like really fun to build on. Over here down in the river, it's all flat. Like the terrain is all flat in this area. So you can kind of like build the city around the river, and I love the idea of how that would look and like these little, I don't know, you can't build all the way there, but like these little flatter patches, and then you can like build up into here. So I'm kind of like inspired by this map. I looked at a few maps, and this is the best one that I saw. This starting tile, though, A, I love the shape of the starting tile. B, I hate the way that the land is like configured. Like you can't build on this part, but you can build here, but this part is like kind of mountainy if you kind of look. So you really can only build here and here, so you're like crammed up against everything. So there's very little building space, which is going to be a huge limitation as we're building. But I have a plan. So I'm not gonna lie, I did a little bit of a test before stream. I didn't get too far. Um, but my plan is the first thing I want to do is establish a road, a kind of main road that will eventually become a bridge into on to the other side of this river. And then I want to upgrade this road. I'm gonna offset it to the right for the sake of the grid, all the way to here. I think I might upgrade it here too. Yeah, I'll upgrade it here too. I will fix this later. Okay, I want my neighborhood to be here. I want the industrial district to be here. Now, I don't know exactly how I want to orient things, so I'm going to kind of build around the assets that I plop. First thing I want to do, so this does not have an external power connection, which is very frustrating. At least I don't see one. I looked all across the map and I couldn't find one at all. So I'm just gonna generate my own power, no problem. Um, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna create a coal power plant, a small coal power plant. Or actually, is that even a good idea? Because I won't be able to mine gold. If we look at the coal, if we look at the resources, you'll see that a lot of this is fertile, not a lot of coal. Let me see, ore deposits. Oh yeah, the ore deposit's far. So I don't, we'll see how long this lasts. This is an expensive purchase, huh? Should I just do wind? Ugh, I hate using wind. Wind is like so short term. I'll just start with wind. I'll put it like here. That's like good-ish, I guess. Yeah, I'll just do wind for now. I don't like using wind power. In this game, it's incredibly inefficient. Incredibly. I'll put a transformer on this street to kind of be like the edge, maybe. Maybe this is like the edge of the... Oh, this needs high voltage. So how are we gonna... how are we gonna... Hold on. Are we producing power or not? So I guess do I have to do? No, I can, oh, okay. I don't need the transformer then. Well, I guess that was a big waste of money. Okay. So we have electricity, I think, sorted. We need water now. Now for groundwater, I noticed that there's a lot of groundwater near the rivers, or no, that was a different map. Okay, so it's all kind of puddled up in random places. Okay, so I think what I'm gonna do, I hate dumping sewage into the rivers because by the time like you get enough, like you stabilize your budget and do everything for the what is it, the water treatment plant or whatever, it's like the river's so polluted and it looks ugly, so you have to wait so long for it to be not polluted anymore. So I'm just gonna use this French water tower asset. I really like this asset because it has the sewer attached to it. The one thing is, whenever I was doing my test, we were having a loop issue where it was like it was uh, it was overflowing too much. So I'm gonna kind of put this here as kind of like a gateway to the city, um, or the old town or something. And yeah, so now we have water. I'm gonna immediately do this upgrade, because that's the one that does the sewage and stuff. Okay, cool. Now this map comes with this little barn. I want to preserve the barn, but all this like debris and decals that they have, I'm not sure I'm a fan of. But I do like the barn, and I'm thinking I'm gonna do a farm kind of in this area, because we're gonna need to. My goal by the end of this, my goal by the end of this is to balance my budget. So I'm gonna stream for a couple hours until I balance my budget. That's the goal. All right, let's look back here. So this road, let's get my contour lines going, kind of has to stop here. Okay. So this will be like an origin, and then eventually it'll just go on and on and on. Okay. And I want to kind of think about this. I want to do so. My thought process is that this would likely eventually become a highway of sorts, and I want to make sure that I preserve some space for the highway to be there. It's going to be a huge. What's that guy's name? The guy who builds highways through everything. Nick, if you're still in chat, you would know this. Robert Moses, or what's his name? Is it Robert Moses? Nick, if you're in chat and you can hear me, what's that urban planner that just plowed highways through uh, underprivileged neighborhoods? Okay, I don't like using the alley and the street in the same thing because the grids kind of get wonky sometimes. Oh no, that worked out. That worked out. Okay, cool. And we'll do like, okay, hold on. Let me make sure that I have enough space first. So if I were to build a highway, it would kind of like straddle the road like this. So it'd be like here and here type B. Okay, so I am going to do this. I, okay, I have a plan. I have a plan. So I am going to make two streets super close to where the edge of this will be when the highway comes through town. So there's going to be a road here and a road here. And we'll do the same. What's that? Three? Three. Road here, all the way to the end. And this will be kind of like the border for um, for the where the highway will eventually come. And then over here we have this road. And this I want to do some commercial. Or actually, let me try this. Let me try this. I have a good idea. Maybe we can bring this out to here-ish. And maybe we can do this as the commercial road. Now, the zoning toolkit, as much as I love it, I guess it's depreciated. That mod is depreciated. So I am going to use anarchy and do queues so that I can protect the zoning, control the zoning rather. And same here. So that I can focus on getting the businesses where I want them. Make sure that I'm getting the businesses where I want them. Okay, so down here I'm just going to do a row of just basic North American commercial. I feel like I should reserve a little bit of this for the incoming bridge. And then I'll do some down back here. And then we can fix these first. Let's do that. I wish I had music going or something. I don't know how to set that up. If anyone knows how to set that up, that'd be freaking lit. Okay. And then these ones, do they have zoning on them? I think they have zoning on them. We're gonna do. Oh, you know what would be really cool? Oh, I can't do it yet. Oh, I think what I'm gonna do actually is I'm gonna sprinkle in some some row homes in here. That would be a very cool like Main Streety kind of vibe. So I think I'm gonna do some row homes. I'm actually gonna do this and take these away and give them a 4 here. And then I'll do the same thing on this side, kind of in different proportions, I guess. I don't know. And sure, like that. And we'll keep these businesses. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, I think the row homes being sprinkled in there would be a cool idea. But we don't have it unlocked yet. So we gotta get to, I guess it's the next milestone, huh? Oh man, I always forget where that is. Um, what am I looking for? Zoning? Zoning, yeah. So this next one that we're about to, no, we're trying to get to Tiny Village. Okay. So Tiny Village, yes, we do get row homes. Okay, great. Okay, so we just got to get to the next milestone. That's not too tough. Hopefully I left enough space for this highway. I'm thinking this road will forever be like Main Street. Okay, over here, I don't exactly know what I want to do. I don't know if I want to have houses that the front yard looks at the highway. I want to do it so that the backyard is facing the highway. So I'm going to do something a little bit interesting here. I don't know how I feel about this, so just kind of hang in there with me. Hang in there with me. I'm going to do a road here. This can be like an access road for the commercial whenever it comes in. I'm going to make sure to restrict zoning on this road, this road. Oh, shite. Let's do that again. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Why you do that? Why you do that? Why you do that? I'll just temporarily for the time being, I'll put it there. That's stupid. I don't like it. It's stupid. It's ruining my game plan. It's ruining my game plan. And I also want to block zoning on this road because this road's gonna be the one where it's kind of like the buffer. So I'm actually gonna zone these houses kind of short, like that. What did I do there? Four. A, so that we can get more houses in a confined space. B, so that I completely lost what I was saying. B, so that um, I can like build in a fence and do some stuff like that. This is really bothering me. It's really bothering me. It's crushing my soul. I tried everything. I really did. I really did. Protect the zoning here. What? What? I guess. Sure. Fine. Whatever. Does the trick. We're going 4 deep, leaving one space for the roads to connect. Going 4 deep, leaving one space, and then with this one, we will do like this, and possibly like this. Okay, we kind of have this. This would probably be like cul-de-sac region. So I'm gonna bring this back a little bit. Oh, this could solve my problem here. Bring that back. Oh, do I even have cul-de-sacs? Oh, thank God. I have a small cul-de-sac available. Oh, I want to terraform so bad. Oh, I want to terraform so bad, but we'll just put a small house here. Let's put a small single family residence here. You know what, maybe they're a little bit wealthier, so let's see. Hopefully this is enough space to get a house in. We'll do some small houses here. This one maybe is all the way full size. And then these ones will eventually be row homes. Okay. It's good enough for me. Okay, cool. Now this side. We won't replicate it exactly, but similar ideology. What I'm thinking right now is that this is your historic main street in this town, and people are probably really, they're very proud that it exists, is what I would imagine. Um, so yeah, they've tried to preserve it, or they will be trying to preserve it. A little bit of lore drop for you. Oh, I did that wrong. Okay, so this one needs to be normal. No, darn it. Okay, and this one needs to be not normal. Okay, great. And then we'll do our houses 4 deep, just like before. 4 deep, the space for a road. And we can fit another kind of, you can call them blocks. So we have 3 here, we'll do 4 here. So we'll find this, we'll go 1, and then we'll have 4 deep on both sides, right? Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no, this is 3, shoot. So I need one more. Boom. Okay, and then we would do 4 there, but I don't want to do that yet. I want these to spawn in first, and I actually, okay, good. And then I'll do 4 here, row 4 deep. And then we'll replicate this on the other side. Now I'm doing this all while paused because I know that I'm draining cache, and I want everything to boot up all at once so that when I can see, like, you know, my whatever. What is happening here? What is happening with these? Okay, whenever I can see, this is not, this is going to be like a main street. This is going to be Main Street, like Main Street USA at Disneyland, or like kind of like a historic Main Street at any small town. I grew up in Edmond, Oklahoma, and in Edmond we had downtown Edmond, and it was really lame, like from a downtown perspective. It was just like some, you know, not even mid-rise. It would be disrespectful to call them mid-rise. But there's like these small buildings, 3, 4 stories tall, and yeah, they're like 3, 4 stories tall, and it's just like a little walkable kind of part of Edmond. But that's kind of what I imagine this would be. That's kind of how I imagine this. To answer your question. Okay, so this side's gonna kind of break up because we're gonna try to preserve this little farm thing that's going on here. So we're gonna zone houses kind of in a weird way here. Not really weird, but maybe just not the way that the way we've been doing it. So I'm actually gonna come in and do 5. I could do 6 here actually, and then still fit some landscaping. And then over here, I think I'm just gonna do a row of 3s and see what plops in here. This is the road that we don't want to breach, so I actually want to do this and this. Boom. Oh, that's so cool. Are you going to try to add pathway for pedestrians and stuff? I'm not, but this came with the map. It's a little hike to this little Devil's Tower. I don't know if you were here for that in the beginning, but this is Devil's Tower. We're kind of gonna try to center our community. I'm thinking we kind of can like build around here to the best of our ability, or just kind of go with the nature. But I don't know if I'm gonna make this very pedestrianized. I think this is kind of like the way that I imagine it is that it's a very drivable community because you know this town might have started in like the 30s or 40s when cars were booming. So there's a lot of car-oriented infrastructure is the way that I imagine it. So we're gonna do that at least for this community that we have here, the one that we're looking at right in front of our face. You know. Okay, cool. So we have that. Now the one thing that we are missing is industry. So we are going to do industry. Now, one thing I will say is that I did not like this curving road. Listen, we all love our curves, right? But this road is just it was just driving me nuts the way that it was before because I want to create an industrial grid here. So we're going to repair this road and make it a more proper um, grid, so to speak. Oh, let me do this. Thanks, Mo. Appreciate that. Okay, let me do this. There we go. Okay, let's go as far as we can, just for the sake of it. And then let's, me, can I just delete this little, oh no, it won't. That's fine. I'll go all the way back there. Why not? We'll go all the way across. Make sure it's 180 degrees, otherwise I'll go nuts. Boom, done. Grid is doing weird things. Okay, now they come in at the sharp angle like this, or we're gonna curve it a little bit more. You know, Monique, that is a good point with the horses, but I imagine that that was like at a neighboring community or something. Maybe like they were still, where is this, Wyoming? What's the popular, the capital city of Wyoming? I don't know that off the top of my head, but I would imagine that that is where that, like, that's older. You know, the capital city of Wyoming probably was settled first, so we're going to assume that this was settled a little bit later. But we're also going to try to keep it as modern as possible, because the point of this is, what if Wyoming was settled in the 2000s? And I think that has an impact on the urban design choices that we make. Now again, we want to make sure that we leave space for this highway. So what I'm going to do, okay, how many spaces is that? Three? Three. Okay, I'm going to just go along and do this. So I'm just going to do this. I'm just going to reserve that right of way as far down as I can. And just do it like that. I'm going to do this. What is it? Boom to boom. Boom to, oh, this goes on. Okay, great. Boom. And then I know this is three, so I'll come in here. See, if this were YouTube, then we would be at the point where this is a time lapse. This would be a really quick time lapse, but since this is a stream, you guys do have to endure the tedious parts of City Skylines. But I want to build this, oh shoot. I want to build this on stream. I think this is Cheyenne, Wyoming. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I'd assume that Cheyenne was like out there in the 1800s, gold rush type era. But this little town, whatever we want to call it, right now I just called the map Crook County because that's the county that Devil's Tower is in. But whatever we decide to name this community, which I will need your help with, um, I think this one may have developed when cars came out. Cool, cool. All right, so this now needs to move. Okay. What the? What the heck? Okay, let's try this again. Okay, that works. Okay, great. Okie dokes. So that's that side. Let's do the other side now. Make sure that they have three in between them. I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna go all the way down. I'm gonna go here. Oh, I didn't connect all of them. I gotta connect all of them. Okay, cool. Now I can go in with the curve tool and just kind of curve these into each other. Just kind of lazily. This doesn't be perfect right now. I'll go back and fix the parts as I'm working on them. Okay, cool. We have that reserved. Oh shoot, I forgot the top. How could I forget the top, man? Okay, top is taken care of. Okay, great. Now, I know right now it seems a little bit confusing. Just be patient with me. What we're going to do is we're going to build out grid A here. And we're going to do a relatively tight grid. I've already looked at the air pollution, by the way. It's blowing towards the mountains, towards the parts that are relatively unbuildable. So as long as I kind of like keep it away from this, I think I'm good. I think. Either way, this is temporary. So everything that we're doing right now is just for the sake of game mechanics. There's going to be very little beautification of things this stream, unless we have time for it in the end. But I am going to do relatively tight grids, I think. So, okay, hold on. No, Jesus. 7? Okay, 7. That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. We're doing 7 by 7. Oh, well, first let me place the... Oh, no, I decided against the coal power plant. Just kidding. Forgot about that. Dang it. I'll just do 7 by 7. Sure, just like a tight little industrial grid. I wonder how that'll look. Okay. And then we'll just keep going. Up and up and up. Am I going to do the detailed work at the end? So I tell myself that I'm going to do the detail at the end, but then I lose patience, and so I never do the detailed work. So I try to kind of do the detailed work as I'm going, unless I know that it's something for sure that I'll like get back to at the end. But yeah, I don't need that road to be perfect because I'm not developing there, so it's fine if it has a little bit of lumpy and bumpies. But if I were to like build a neighborhood here, let's say, I would come back in and smooth this out and improve it and do things like that. That's how I do at least. Okay, great. And then over here we can have grid number 2. And we'll also do this 7 by 7. And I do want to have a few that are larger, but we'll get to that in the next phase of the process. So not all of them are going to be this size. I just kind of want this to be the baseline. Yeah, you feel that on the patience thing. Yeah. You already know. You already know. I could do a diagonal here. Sure. That could be fun. A little bit of industrial on the river. And what do I want to do over here? How do I want to connect these? So maybe this is kind of like the main road that connects these two. Maybe this is the second road rather, the second main road. Because we already have this one. Okay, and let me get this out. Alright, curve road tool, coming in clutch as always. Six-ish, six-ish. Boom, boom. Nice little curve here. Gives us 2 different size parcels. Now we have different ways we can handle this situation. We can continue the grid, which is how I think I'm going to handle this situation to the best of our ability around this bend. I think it's cool that we have that bend, so I want to kind of do what I'm doing right now, basically. Oh, I should not do that. I should not do that. Okay, cool. I think we're going to do it like that there. We could go more into here, but I think for now this is plenty. Now we got to figure out a connection to this main road, which I am going to... Oh, I don't have the highway, do I? Oh, do I? I do. I'm going to make this a highway for a good chunk of it. Let me start from the back. Well, whoa. Pause. Good enough for me. Cool. So that's a highway segment now. Ah, that's not good enough for me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Couldn't do it. Couldn't do it. I tried to be strong. I tried to be strong, but I couldn't do it. Had to. Oh my gosh. Had to be perfect, and now I'm paying the price. Curve road tool. There we go. 180. There we go. Oh, perfect. Exact same size. All right, great. Okay. So now we have to figure out how do we get from this highway to this road. So we're gonna urbanize a bit of this already. Okay, I know it was a highway, but we're gonna bring it back and make it a a road with sidewalks and stuff. A road that you can imagine being like in a city and neighborhood. Speaking of detailing, by the way, from earlier, I kind of have a goal slash mission for myself to to do a lot more detail work. So I went through and downloaded some decals and stuff. Why not? Let me just go ahead and go all the way. Oh, this is just tormenting. Bro, this is designed to torment me, I swear. What was I saying? Something about detailing? I don't remember. Something about detailing. Yeah, I want to challenge myself to detail. So I downloaded a whole bunch of decal assets, like dirt, like I don't know how to describe it, but like just dirt assets, like for the road, stuff that makes it feel more like lived in. So I'm excited to try those out. Just zoning in this industrial, nothing crazy. Do you have an idea of how big you want the city and when you're done with it, or yeah, it's just like when the time is right, the time is right. One of those situations is the way that I see it. In terms of like when it's done, the size of so the way that I see it is that there will be multiple towns, and maybe one of them's like a big city. So I would imagine that this is like a small town nearby. So that's kind of how I'm trying to build it. Kind of like more of like a blue collar town. Everyone's either a farmer or they work at the factories or something like that. That's kind of how I'm imagining this part of town. All right, so still filling in the zoning here. I'm gonna try to squeeze in as much as possible because I feel like that's what they would do. Um, I really hate that that's there, but I think with the ideal population, the sky's the limit. You know what I mean? I don't care. It just depends. I don't know. Like, because I see it as projects. So this is project number one. The first project is to just do this, and right now, really, I'm just playing the game to win. Because I want to make sure that my budget is balanced. That's priority number one for me. Once the budget is balanced, then I can start to get a little bit more creative. So right now, I'm just trying to make sure that I fill all the demand that I can for all the jobs and all the things that people want and need, just so that they can get by. So I'll just zone in that much for now, I guess. I'll do this too. I'll zone in that much. I don't know what I'm going to do here. Maybe in the future I can do some sort of... Oh, you know what I could do is I could do some stone aggregate. Oh, that would be... Maybe it's on this road. Maybe we'll do like a... Oh, I don't want to go too big. Maybe it's just like a small little... Because you don't need... The good thing about aggregate, the stone, is that you don't need... whatchamacallit. You don't need a... It doesn't have like a region, so you don't need like fertile land, for example, for farming. You don't need anything like that. So you can just do it anywhere. So that's kind of why I like it. Maybe we could do another one kind of here. That would give this road a little bit of purpose too, to kind of just come out here. And maybe it bends a little bit. First, let's see if we can get the aggregate in here. I keep calling it that. I mean, that's what it produces. It's a stone. What is it? Stone mining. Let me get some stone mining. Oh, this is a small parcel of land, but I think we can make it work. Maybe it comes right up to the highway, and in the future we'll have to use eminent domain to get it back. Maybe it's something like that. And then I'm gonna adjust this. Maybe there's one here. Maybe this comes out to like here. Maybe it looks like that. Alright, cool. So we have some of that going on. I'm gonna snake this road um, over here, just because I want to make use of this land in the future. I'm gonna actually cut this road across like this so that I can get some blocks of zoning in. I'm gonna start from back here, use the curve road tool, come in here, and do something like this. Dang! That's basically the whole road. Did I have anarchy on when I did that? I hate when I have anarchy on for road stuff. Turn off geometry. Perfect. Okay, cool. We'll just reserve that for the future. Okay, so we have things going on. I do want to create a farm. I know it looks very boring right now, guys. I really do, but we're getting somewhere. We're making progress. I want to create a farm or two, maybe. Oh, let's forget where that is. Okay, we're gonna do one chicken farm, and I want it to be relatively sizable. So I'm gonna shove this in back here, and I'm gonna assume that it's like part of this property, you know. Maybe it goes all the way down here, and then this house is just kind of like, let me turn off this one. And then we'll come up here. Then I'm gonna like change things up a little bit in the near future, because I do want like a little bit of a tree line kind of protecting this, what's it called? The shoreline. So I want there to be like trees protecting the property, giving them a little bit of privacy, so to speak. I'll do 125 here. And I can go far. Oh, great, great. Maybe it even does like this. I don't know if that's too far. I think that's too far, but it's okay. We'll adjust. We'll adjust. I think that's too far. Yeah, I think that's a bit too far. So what we'll do? Oh no, we want it to go here, and then we'll do this trick again. Nope, we want snap to geometry. We don't want angles. We want streets and oh, what the heck? Anarchy. Here we go. All right, cool. Well, let's adjust this section so that it's more representative of what we want. And let's do this. Okay, cool. And then we can bring this, adjust, adjust. Actually, what we'll do is this. Okay, I get really frustrated with this one. This is like one of my least favorite parts about whenever I do this. I get so like into it, so to speak. I just need everything to be like perfect. There we go. Okay, cool. And then we'll take a road, a gravel road, and we'll kind of snake it up here. Maybe it maybe it starts here But instead of just like spitting out like this, maybe it actually does a little curvy curve. I'm gonna turn all of these off. Maybe it does like a little like this, and like this, and then finally a little like this. Oh, that's gonna drive me nuts. Okay, let me adjust this last bit. Maybe it goes like this, like this, and like this. And maybe once upon a time there was a reason for that, but I just think it's pretty. So we're gonna do the aesthetic choice here. Okay, so we have a big chicken farm there. And then maybe this, oh, this could be something. This could be something. So maybe this right here is actually the boundary line between two properties from the past. So maybe it goes like here, and maybe we actually adjust this so that it comes up to there. Yeah, maybe we adjust it so that it, what if it's like that? And maybe this road used to be like the boundary between their properties. Let me actually do this. It was like I don't know. I'm thinking like maybe this was the road that determined where the properties were cut or whatever, you know. You know what I'm trying to say. I think you guys know what I'm trying to say. I'm just bad at talking, I guess. Y'all get it. Y'all get it. Y'all get it. That's what matters. Right, we're gonna have it snap to the sides of roads, and we're gonna bring this down. We're gonna bring this down. We're gonna bring this down. Okay, now we're gonna turn on the right angle one. We're gonna shoot. Yeah, we're gonna do that. We're gonna bring this down. And maybe this road, for no apparent reason, but as we just discussed, maybe this shoots up like this. Oh, I don't like that. That's good enough. It's good enough. We won't let perfect be the enemy of good. And it just like trails off. It does nothing. It does nothing. Yep, nope, not good enough for me. Sorry. Fixing it. Fixing it. Must go all the way to the edge. Must go all the way to the edge for me to be satisfied. Oh, that's time number 2 I did that to y'all. Okay, great. Alright, so we have farm number 1. And maybe farm number 2, actually. What is this? Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's really cool. Yeah, maybe farm number 2 is actually like out here. But maybe we do like, oh, this is so cool. This is so cool. I'm gonna have, oh, is there a gravel path? Is there a gravel path? No, there's not, but we can make a custom one. Okay, okay, cool, 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 cool. Alright, what I think I'm gonna do is I am going to create a dirt road here. It'll be kind of steep, but you know, it does the trick. Okay. And then we'll have this attached to that kind of in the center. So how many grid spots is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Of course, it's 10. Okay. So we'll do it like this, and then we'll just add one at the end. Okay. So then we'll do something fun. We'll do something fun. We'll do this. We'll have a road that's like this, and then we'll use the complex curve tool, and we'll go boom. I actually do want it to come down at a 90, so we'll turn on the guidelines. Boom. What was it, 6? Yeah, sure, I'll do that. Make it quite sharp and steep. And then over here, I'll curve this out. We can imagine that once upon a time, this was like the path that they would use to get to the graveyard or to the cemetery, the private cemetery. Oh, these things, these freaking things. I honestly, I don't want them. I don't want them. I just don't want them. I really don't like these things. Okay, let me just do props. What is this? What even is this? Is this what even is this? There we go. Okay, great. This is so annoying. I hate these things. I mean, I tried. I hate using move anyway. Let me turn off buildings. All things except buildings. That'll protect me. Methinks. Boom. Okay, those ones are gone. Now we gotta deal with these ones. What is this, bro? Come on. Come on. You've got to be kidding me. Who does this? Who does this? I love that it's there from a map creating standpoint and the like story that it adds and stuff. But goodness gracious, why would I want that? Why would I want to build around that, you know? And we can hypothetically make something that's kind of like similar, I guess, in the future. Okay, great. Is that all of them? That's all of them. Okay, great. So we'll do another farm that's kind of like on this side, and maybe on this side it's another farm, and maybe they were like brothers that moved in across from each other or something. Okay, so we'll do a wheat farm here, because the other one was chicken. And we'll just go straight out here. That's perfect. Can I see the terrain? That'd be really cool if I could see the terrain. And we'll do a nice kind of rectangular kind of patch. And then we'll just do the streets. Damn, I just got hella focused into that shit. I got hella focused. My bad, y'all. My bad. My bad. I got hella obsessed with getting it just right. Boom. And we'll do it like that. That's cool. And it has a reason for it too. And then the other farm will maybe actually not do the other farm. I'm gonna do this. Just a little sprout. Okay, cool. I think, guys, I think it is time we start the simulation. Nope, not yet. We got to go into our budget, and I'm gonna drop the electricity all the way down and the service fee all the way up. And same thing with water, and same thing with roads. I'm gonna drop it all the way down, and then we will slowly increase it as we start to get citizens. And now we watch it grow. Let's watch it all grow. Let's see, who's the first people who move in? Actually, let's come to the highway and see if anyone's gonna move in. Did I miss someone? Is someone moving in? I looked down for 2 seconds. I just want to make sure that no one's moving in. Is anyone moving in? Is it time? Is it time to move in, guys? If anyone in chat is seeing what we've done so far, has seen the progress, does anyone have an idea? Like, what do we think? What do we think? Is it good? It's good? Good stuff? How's my population growing and there's no people in my city? What's going on? It's not possible. It's not possible. Well, I guess some of the industries are available. Yeah, super good stuff. I really like it so far. I just want to see the people. I know, dude. Their businesses are being built and their houses are starting to be built. Where are they? Is there anyone coming in on the highway? Oh, there's someone coming in. There's someone coming in. Okay. Hatchback. They're transporting the Sawyer family. And they're going. Okay, let's follow them for a second. Look at them coming into town. Devil's Tower in the back. Oh gosh, the simulation. Sorry, my computer can only handle so much. We're going over the river. Boom. Okay, we can slow down the animation just a little bit. Let's go a little bit faster. Look at all those cranes. Business is booming, y'all. I'm still losing money. They're going through the industrial district. And here they come into the town. The water tower represents that we've made it into the town. And let's see, where do they end up moving? 6 Linden Street. Preston Sawyer. Okay. It's probably gonna turn here. Okay. Okay. He's going home. Is he going in one of? Oh, yes, he is. He's going in one of them rich boy homes. All right. All right. That's cool. That's great. Okay, so this is the Preston's home. The Sawyer's home. Okay, so that gives me an idea. What we're gonna call this area is something to do with Sawyer. So Sawyer Town, or I don't know. You guys are gonna have to help me with the rest. But I think it must have something to do. Oh, I don't have districts unlocked. So this area right here, mainly the center core, it's got to have a name that has something to do with Sawyer. So if you guys have any ideas, throw it in chat. Now we'll keep letting the simulation run. And I need to remember that. Sawyer, 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 Sawyer. The industrial zone is coming, and I made a big oopsie. I never connected this to the main road. Well, we can keep running, keep the simulation running. I can't believe I never connected this. I'll go ahead and run it all the way through for the time being. Okay, I'll connect it at a few points. I think over here maybe we can get one that's boom like that. And maybe over here we can get one in too. Some access points, just some access points. Sawyer Springs, I like that. I like that actually. I like that. Okay, cool. So industrial zone there's access. People are going in. Okay, cool. So Where's all the commercial? Oh, we're still trying to get that. Oh man, we're so close, yet so far. How many? We need like like 55 XP. We're so close. We get XP when we when we build roads. So I'm gonna build one long road and see how much XP we get out of it. 1 XP. Okay, no. We're not doing that strategy. That's gonna run us dry. That's gonna run us dry. Oh, this is literally called Old Town Road. That's lit. Dude, this road over here is called Old Town Road. I love it. Sawyer Center, Sawyer Central. I like Sawyer Springs most right now because it is on a water. It is on the water. So it does kind of have like relevancy to what we're talking about, I guess. Okay, so how am I gonna get that extra XP that I'm looking for? High water fees. Oh goodness. If I make their happiness better. Okay, how am I gonna? I'm kind of see. This is why I wasn't gonna like this map right here. So I guess I could build a neighborhood here just so I can get more people in. But first, do we have every zonable lot in right here? We do. We do. Oh no, we don't. We don't. Okay, we have this, and we have. No, that's it. Okay, we have that. Yeah, cool. Cool. All right. And then let's build a new neighborhood right here. This is not going to be a fun one for me to build, but we'll do our best. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to straighten this road out. See, Monique, this is what I was talking about earlier. It's like, okay, now that I'm actually building in this area, then, you know, I can come in and clean things up and do what I actually want to do here. Although I don't know if I like that exact location for the road. Oh, thank goodness gracious. Okay, great. Okay, great. We have some things are happening. Okay, and uh our budget is relatively balanced, believe it or not. So I'm quite happy about what's happening, all things considered. Okay, and then this, how far do you need to go to intersect? There. Okay, cool. We'll do it like that. We'll do it like that. Oh my goodness, are you shooting me? Are you pulling my leg? It's gonna delete the whole road again. Let's turn off snap to geometry. Come down to here. Perfect. We'll do it like that. And we'll have two little simple grids. We'll have this maybe attached here. And we'll have one that's like 7 by whatever. 14. Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. Great. And this can be 7 by 14 would be. Don't give me geometry. Don't give me geometry. Don't give me any of this. 14. Great. And then we can go again here. 14. I will fix this a little bit. No, don't give me geometry. I think that's exactly the length that I needed anyway. That's kind of crazy. Then 7, boom. We got a few blocks in here. Oh, this makes me nervous that there's going to be a neighborhood here, but for the time being, I'm just going to let it zone everywhere. I'll play a little bit of whack-a-mole to get them positioned in the exact location I want them to be in. Now you'll notice that I'm using these alley roads. I don't know why I'm doing it, but I quite enjoy using this tool, the alley road. You could call this side of the river. You could also call this side of the river River Sawyer Springs slash side, and the other side Preston Springs. I like that's a good idea actually. You know, that's a good idea. Or maybe what's his wife's name? Because a lot of times people in the olden times, they name it after their wives and shit. I don't know if I like the cul-de-sac there. I'll just leave this blank. Okay, cool. Just there. Boom. Cool. And then we'll create the access points. The second one can be here. And yeah, that's fine. It's fine. It's not a cul-de-sac. Okay, we'll let it build. Did they all plop? Are they all facing the right way? I was about to say, if they're all facing the right way, that's just luck. Boom, okay. Okay, this is all sorts of wrong. Oh, well, I didn't need to do that, but I did. Okay, great. And then I can also fit in a row of homes here, which I did intentionally, believe it or not. Nah, instant regret. Instant regret. Nope, I don't want you terraforming the land there. We'll make you all the same size. 4 deep, 4 deep. I guess I can only go to like here for this. We can do some twos, two, 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 two. Great. Boom. Plenty of houses. Let's give them a little bit of a shopping district here. Just a little bit of commercial. That'll also help us balance our budget. You're gonna be streaming for a while. I gotta hop off for a bit. I'll be back soon. I'll be streaming until I'm done. I don't know when I'm gonna stop exactly, but just kind of streaming for funsies. Oh, great. This actually helps a lot. Okay. Maybe give them another little pocket of commercial here. Let me just temporarily sever this connection. Make sure that, let me sever this connection temporarily. Let me zone this in like that. Let me hit start. Build this road in there. Build this road in like that. Sure, good enough. Build this road here. Boom. We're back. Okay, great, 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 great. And we're green. We're green in the budget. And everyone has water, everyone has food, everyone has everything they need. Okay, great. Now we get to do some of the fun stuff. So we need to think about trash collection and health right now. So we are going to do that. We are going to figure out some sort of a health solution for our people. Now, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna come off of this road and try to connect directly into here if I can. That's actually kind of amazing. That's actually perfect. And then from here, I'm gonna create a connection to here. Oh wow, that's flaw. That could not have gone any better for me. That's exactly what I wanted. That's exactly what I wanted. That never happens to me in Cities Skylines. I'm gonna kind of preemptively put a road back here. I kind of know that I want it, so I'm gonna build it. But I don't. It might disappear. It might disappear. I don't know if it'll stay forever. Okay. Over here, we're gonna do some sort of like a city services plaza. So I'll put the hospital. Where's there a good place to put a connection? Okay. Maybe over here you can do something. take this one and do something like maybe it goes up to here, and maybe this connects up to here or something. I don't know. I don't know about this one. But I do want it to be on this side. Does it fit here? Oh, it fits almost perfectly. It's kind of too good. That's the only issue. Okay, so we're gonna do a tiny, tiny, tiny bit of terraforming, and I have to be very careful about what I do next. Okay, let's do 40. I'm just gonna do this and extend it just enough to fit a road in back here. And then I can connect these two. Boom. And then I can smooth these a little bit. I think this might be a bit too close. Let me see if I can back it up at all. I can do that. I'll delete this one. And then I'll do this. Okay, now let's see if the smoothing does any better. That's better. Marginally, but it's better. I'll take it. I'll take it. And this is the one that was right here. No geometry for this one. Boom, 23. Great. Okay, so we have our hospital. I don't know if I'm loving exactly where that is, but I know that I want it to be in this area. I think we also get death care with this. Now, we get a cemetery, but that's a huge asset. I do like this UK parish church. I would imagine that this being a Wyoming community, that they would be quite religious folk. So I'm gonna try to see if I can squeeze in a church. Maybe, is there like a hill or something in this town? I guess not yet, but maybe this would be somewhere relatively central, actually. It does fit here. I think this would be a good spot because there's this little neighborhood here, there's this little neighborhood here, and this fits in right between the two of them. And we're not gonna face it on. I think we're gonna. I think we're gonna put it here. Oh, there is. Oh, okay, I see. Oh, I wish I had just one more. One more. Oh, why is this? Why is it like this though? Oh, because of the extra cemetery space. I see. Okay, so I'm gonna use move it, and with move it, I can line this up just perfectly. Let's just hope it doesn't crash my game. And I'll do it like that. Oh, great. That's amazing. I kind of love it. Okay, so now we have healthcare and deathcare. Oh, and our money's plummeting. Oh, our money is plummeting. Let's adjust healthcare to 50%, water sewage. Okay, great. Great. And we'll go ahead and do the same thing for garbage management because that is what we are going to be doing next, most likely. This is expensive, huh? How much was the crematorium? Oh, we don't even have the crematorium. So this is, man, this is tough. This is a tough situation for me to be in. I'm just gonna go ahead and connect this to this road, knowing that in the future this connection's gonna go. Okay, cool. Give me 2 seconds to mess around with some settings. Um, let's see. I'm trying to see if I can get a view count or something going on here while I'm in. Guess I can't, but let me check real quick here. Trying to see if we got some people watching. Some people. We're chilling. We're chilling. All right. Time to get into this next phase of things. In this next phase, I don't know what to do in this next phase. We gotta figure out a way to get more people in the city, make more money. Oh, education. What? Lack of labor. Okay, so they just don't have enough. Oh, so I have the medium density now. Okay, great. Great, 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 great. So we're gonna stack up on medium density right in here. And we won't do any zoning there. We'll do this, do this. Okay. And we'll do the same thing on this side over here. Just one row home. We'll let those fill in. I've intentionally left this one out because I want to do something there. Sorry, I got distracted. Got very distracted for a second. I'm still distracted. I'm literally still doing the thing that distracted me in the first place. How do I do this? Why can't it be simple? Sorry guys, best viewers, thanks. I don't need the best viewers because I already got them. I already got them. Um, yeah, I'm a little bit confused. I'm a little bit confused. How can I, there we go. I found it. I finally found it. There we go. Alright. Alright, we're back. We're back. We're back. We're back in business. Alright, here we go. So those came in nicely. So now I feel comfortable and confident removing this one. Just making it a normal segment. So let's make this one a normal segment. And let's put in one of these Johns here. Oh, of course it goes backwards. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. We're ruining everything. We're ruining everything. There we go. There we go. Boom, 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 boom. Great. I also feel comfortable replacing this one. I gotta stop pausing. I'm this habit of pausing all the time. I gotta just not. Okay, I think this one is in the right position where it won't affect the zoning here, which is a peculiar situation, but I'm with it. It helps me out right now. I can also fix the zoning here now. And this is ultimately one big cul-de-sac right now. Fix zoning here so that it looks better. Okay, great. Okay, cool. Now, if we wanted to buy another tile, that would be an incredibly risky maneuver for me, I believe. That's my that's my hunch. I'm gonna rethink this little area. I'm gonna delete this. That's ridiculous. But okay, I'm gonna pause the game and I'm gonna kind of develop this area kind of more thoughtfully. So I know that we have demand for more housing, so we're gonna kind of try to tend to that demand. So I'm gonna separate this into two kind of sections. Section one is gonna be kind of our what am I saying? What am I even trying to say? I don't even know what I'm trying to say. Whatever. We're gonna do this. Just play it. See what happens. Maybe play a bit of whack-a-mole. Okay, I think what I've decided is I want them fronting these two streets. There we go. And that's just some houses just to get us going. And then over here, I think I want to do my little church. I'll do the church kind of, I'll do kind of here, centralized a little bit. And then I'll do my hospital. I'll do my hospital over here. I think this is an amazing location, close to the eventual highway. I think it's a great location there. Okay. So over here we can maybe even fit in some homes. Let's try it. Um, let's see if we can break the game. Okay, we'll put some homes here and some homes here. I can plop some homes there. I don't know why I'm not doing more plopping now that I think about it. This is a great opportunity to plop. I think I'm going to plop houses all around this. So let me go to this one, go to buildings. We're going to look for NA low by 3. And that's how we're gonna separate it. We're gonna only do level 1s. So we'll add L1 to this. Great. Oh, a mistake was made. Okay, so we'll just kind of alternate. Here, 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 here. Oh, that's I see what's happening. I see what's happening. So I might need to commit to a size too. I'll do that, that's fine. Okay, so we got 3 by 3 here. We got 3 by 3, sure. We'll let that happen. We'll do a 2 by 3 there. 3 by 3, and yeah, we'll do a 3 by 3 so that it fills in that gap. And then we can do, I think we'll need by 2 buildings there. We'll do a 3 by 3 here, and I don't think we'll be able to fit in a, oh well, we could do a 2 by 3 here, then use move it, and then let's adjust this to say by 2. And let's see. I'm gonna have to use anarchy on this one. I think we can live here. I think this is a world I'd be okay with living in. I think. Let me see. And then we'll do it by 2. 2 by 3. What was it? There we go. Come on. Okay, great. I think that's reasonable. The only thing I do want to do is I want to bring this one a little bit here and bring this one a little bit here. We'll get to the detailing section later. I'll leave this as it is. um, and then I can also squeeze in one more home, I think, here. Let me see if there's a by 5. 3 by 5 might be a amazing fit here. No, I need by 4. 3 by 4, 4 by 4. Oh, that's the issue. So I need a 3 by 4. I need by 3. Keep downsizing. I keep downsizing. Alright, we'll just slap a house in here. We'll back it up a little bit, give it some breathing room, give them a bigger front yard since they're sacrificing the size of their house. Something like that. I don't know. Okay, cool. So we have this little community here. Okay, cool. Now let's think about trash. Oh my gosh, they just simply do not have enough labor. They want so much more people. I don't know how to solve this problem immediately. What I can do, I don't know what I can do, honestly. I'm struggling. Let's see this. Oh my goodness gracious, how am I supposed to do this? That's a commitment. Building that is a commitment, y'all. Sorry. Okay, so maybe something. Dude, my backpack just fell off of my ladder. I have no clue. That terrified me. That terrified me. So I guess I could build a neighborhood here. The only thing is I'm concerned about cul-de-sacking. Let me try something. Let me try something. That's not bad, actually. Do something like this. I mean, it's still going to be cul-de-sac. It's coming in through here, you know? Are we going to do this just for the game mechanics? Are we going to do this just to make the game mechanics happy? We are. I think we got to. I think we ought to. Again, I have no problem deleting things and redeveloping in the future. Right now, I just want to make sure that we are doing alright in the game, progressing far enough, making enough money, where we can indeed, yeah, we can indeed. So I'm just going to grab a whole bunch of houses and just spray down, spray down. Not even going to worry about the beauty of it. I'm just going to spray down. And then you know what I'll do here, just for the sake of game mechanics once again, is I'll just go down and do a whole bunch of row homes, but I'll do short ones just so that it doesn't cut too much into the mountain. Alright, great. Oh, and of course they don't have electricity. Why would they, right? Oh, okay. I would urbanize this part, but I don't want to, so. Oh no, you know what I can do instead is I can just add lighting. Okay, so I'll just add lighting. Oh, do I not have that available? Oh, I don't. How many points do I have? Dude, I only have one development point? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. I don't want to use it for that. That's stupid. That's so stupid. I'm angry right now. Oh, are we having? Oh, we're just having power issues. Okay, let me increase my budget then for electricity to 60%. Sure, good enough. Okay, great. Problem solved. Okay, great. Great, 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 great. I was having a little panic. A little panic. You know, if I build a bridge here, that would be a good place to connect, to be honest. To connect up with the rest of the world. Okay, things. Oh, I didn't give them any commercial. Well, just for the sake of staking, let me just put a road here and give them commercial up to here. Sure. Okay, great. That satisfies some of the commercial demand. Dude, they want people. They're greedy. They're greedy for people. I respect it. I'm greedy for people too sometimes. Alright, we're gonna get creative a little bit. We're gonna do some row homes here. There we go. Amazing. Oh, coin. Okay, cool. Maybe we can do a little corner store here. Something on the corner here too. Alright, what do we think so far, guys? What do we think so far? We are profitable, which makes me quite satisfied and happy. We are indeed profitable. And we still haven't done the trash. We're still outsourcing our trash, which I guess, for the time being, can be fine. I can accept it. Let's see, can I fit in? I don't even want to try. A lot of this is going to need some real serious redevelopment slash just general help. But for the time being, we are here. We're we're making good money now. We're making good money now. We're making good money now. Okay, so we have now unlocked education. New challenge. New challenge. Okay, so with education, I think this is where things get a little bit difficult because now we need to consider if it's worth it to buy this tile. Now, how much is this? Oh, what is this? This is a tiny tile. 20,000, not bad. What if I want to buy both of these? But this one's not very usable. Oh, this is tough. And I have to get it to get to this side. That's all 155,000. The upkeep is insane for all of this. Oh man, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? Let's see. What about what? Why? Oh, I had another starting tile option. My goodness, I'm glad I chose the one that I chose. Was there any other ones? Oh, there was one out here. Oh, that's cool. Dude, there were so many starting tile options. I didn't even see all of that. That's awesome. I choose this one though. And I like that I chose this one. Oh, I'm making good money. Okay, I think I might need to. So I'm gonna just purchase this one just so that I can build the bridge for the time being. Okay? Hope everyone's okay with that decision I have made. It was an executive decision. I made it for the greater good of us as a team. Okay, cool. Here we go. Pause, grab a road. Yep. Okay. Great. Okay, amazing. Nice level bridge. Now what I'm gonna do, just because I'm insane and I'm a perfectionist, I'm gonna grab this height, I'm gonna grab this height, I'm gonna grab this height, and this height, yeah. All of these and center them there. Great. Cool. Cool. Actually, I'm running that back and I'm actually gonna align them here. And then over here, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this, just this one. I don't know what this is to terrain height. Nope. Nope. Let's try this. Okay, great. That gives us the opportunity to build a new neighborhood. And in this new neighborhood, it can house the school. I think another place where I might want to do a bridge is... Where do I want to build another bridge? I don't want it to be too close. I kind of want it to be like here. Yeah, let's do that actually. Let's screw some things up. Can I even do that? I don't think I can. No, I don't like that. I don't like that. We'll figure that out at a later time. Let's develop this neighborhood. I'm just gonna redo this, do it from scratch. And that's a good idea. Okay. So this is still kind of Main Street kind of vibe. We can imagine that this bridge is a drawbridge or something that used to allow things to flow through the river. Now we will build another neighborhood. We'll make sure not to make it too intense of a cul-de-sac. And we can do something like this. Okay, great. And then we'll come back here. Come as far as we can. And I'll take these two. Actually, I'll go a little bit further back. How much was that? Three? Three? Boom. Okay, great. And we want commercial zoning on down this way. Actually, do we have medium density? Medium density, we do. So I might do some of those. Okay, so we'll be judicious about how we do this. That might be too tall. I'll keep it very simple for now. Sorry, y'all. I'm just in the zone. I'm in the zone over here. Let's try to pick up the density a little bit, you know? Let's see if these are too tall. This one might be a bit too tall. I have a feeling it might be a bit too tall. And I'm going to sneak in a alleyway behind these guys. Why would I want it on that road? Why would I want it on that road? Okay. What did I place here? Business? Okay. No, no need for business right now. Okay. And then behind them, I'm going to just place a whole bunch of row homes. Just kind of go ham with the row homes. Just going to go ham on the row homes. Hopefully that can help a little bit. And then this back road here, I'm going to do single family homes. I'm also going to go ahead and add this road here and do just single family homes here. They don't necessarily have more need for commercial, but we'll give them a little bit of a commercial patch there. And then maybe we do some more single family homes here. I think I'm just going to need to manually place these row homes, to be honest. Just so that they all come out the way that I want them to. So that's what I'm going to do. Just these longer ones. So I'm going to delete all of this. I'm going to go through and delete all this. Then I'm going to go through and find the row homes on, I don't even know what this mod, search it, I don't even know. And a row. And then we want by 6. By 6. Level 1 by 6. Yeah, let's also do L1. L1. We do want these to grow. I don't have an issue with these growing and becoming bigger and becoming unique. Oh, you know what? I could fit double the people, double the amount of stuff if I do by 3. So let me do that. By 3. Oh, there's only one of them though. Whatever. So we're not doing anything detail oriented quite yet. I don't think any part of the city is ready for that yet. Oh, I just built 2 on top of each other. That's something I could do. That's something I could do. I like when things are uniform, generally speaking. We can play it again. What happened? What happened? Why is there no? Why do they have no electricity? Why do they have no electricity? Why? What's happening with the electricity? Oh, okay. Oh, let's just increase the budget a little bit. Let's just increase the budget a little bit. Oh, I'm very profitable with electricity. So let me actually just reset this to 100 and bring the service charges up. Actually, if I reset this completely, then I'm good. Maybe even if I do this. Okay. That's a bit intense. So let me bring this back to like 80. Let me bring this back to like 80. Sure. And I think that should do it. That should, okay, great. That solved our little electricity problem. Oh, no it didn't. No it didn't. It did not solve our little electricity problem. It is becoming worse. Let me just reset this to 100. That's also going to increase our citizen happiness. Okay, are we good? Are we good? Are we good? I don't think we're good. I think we do need to. Okay, upgrade system, increase power output. Yes, that's the one that we want. So now that we've done that, we have more power. I think I'm going to drop my water budget just a little bit to make sure that I have space. And now let's see, if we bring it back down to 50. Nope, 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 nope. Just trying to see what that sweet spot is so I'm not just blowing money, you know? We gotta be very frugal in these days. Gotta be very frugal. Okay, so I'll bump it up to 80 so that we're still profitable. What's happening? I thought we fixed it. Okay, I guess it's gotta be 100. I guess it's gotta be 100. Okay, cool. So we're in there. Oh, they don't have access to, they're struggling to get access. Oh, you know what? Let's commit. Let's full on commit. So I'm gonna do a little bit of an infrastructure project. I'm doing good with money. I can afford it. Oh, it's outside of the dang city. I'm using anarchy for this. I'm using anarchy for this. All right, cool. There we go. I could do a tunnel. Oh, I could do a tunnel. Tunnels are such a pain. Tunnels are such a pain in this game. So sometimes whenever I'm building roads, I like to start things with just jagged roads, see how straight of segments I can get, and then later I'll come in and connect them all up, all nice and pretty. Oh, we're running out of power again. I got you guys, I got you guys. Don't you worry. Don't freak out, my people. Okay, great. Okay, so we gotta find a more permanent solution. Okay, great. Cool, we have something going. We have solutions to problems, nothing long term, just things to kind of keep us afloat right now. We'll curve this around like that. And I imagine that this would eventually become a kind of significant connection through the city, and it seems to already be. Seems to already be a great way from one point to another. Oh, oh no, that's just That's fun. I got a rock mission thing. Okay. And this is kind of how I do my more windy roads. I tend to think better whenever I can see the straight path and then just smooth out the corners rather than just using the continuous tool the whole way through or something like that. Now over here I do want to fix this up. I don't I don't like that it's there we go. Oh, snappity. It's okay. I'll just use this. Connect them up like this. Boom. Done. Okay, there we go. Oh, this is why I wish that you could rename roads at like the middle point, because I want this part to be Main Street and then over here for it to be Riverbend Road or something. So I guess I'll just call it Riverbend Road for now. River Riverbend Road. And we'll just leave it like that for now. Alright, cool. So that's that. We can continue to expand. I do want to have um is that high density? Tell me that's not high density. Oh, it's commercial. I do want to make room for a school. So I'm thinking maybe over here there can be a school. Let's see. Small elementary school. Yeah, I mean, that's acceptable. And then we still have room for expansions. Then we can take this, we can expand it over here, and build some businesses on this land. And then back here, we can do a little parking lot for the school. We can do one of these ones. Another one like this. Oh, and they lined up nice and, oh, beautiful. 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 And then just because I'm crazy and I won't be satisfied until this exists, I'm going to put a road back here, which I know decreases our parking capacity, but it must be done. It really must. So there's our elementary school, and in hindsight, I'm really regretting that decision because if I wanted to do an extension wing, it should come out of the back. Narts. Narts. It's okay. We won't worry about that too much. We're gonna leave our education budget at 100 now that I think about it. I was gonna say let's bring it down. You know, I kind of do like that there's some taller buildings in this mix here. So I'm gonna kind of replicate that on the other end. And yeah, okay, let's do this. So we'll try to place larger buildings where there was smaller buildings before. So I'm gonna actually do this. And then also do like this, like just one small house out here. Feel like that kind of like tapers the densities a little bit. I'm gonna do like this, and then grab some of these, grab one of these, grab one of these, grab one of these, do something like this, do something like this, do something like this, another one for the road, and then something like this. Of course it did that. Alright, cool. We're still having difficulty accessing the healthcare and death care, so I think that means it's time to up the budget a little bit. Let's just come up to 70. Well, we are crushing it, y'all. We are crushing it. We don't even have a lot of production going on. We just have this chicken coop and the wheat farm, and we are absolutely crushing it. Finance-wise. Finance-wise. So I upped the budget. Maybe I need to. Does this have an upgrade? Where is it? Where's the dang thing? It doesn't have an upgrade. Okay. It's not at capacity. Is this at capacity? It's not at capacity. There's 3 of 5 hearses, so let me just go ahead and set this to 100. Let me set this. Okay, great. And hopefully that should solve the problem pretty quickly. Alright, cool. So this is filling in. We're going to sneak in an alleyway back here, like we did before. Behind here, we're going to do row homes, but we're going to do a lot of large row homes. And we'll fill this in. Fill this in. Oh, amazing. We got to large village. And then we're going to do this. Let me finish this. I'm one-track minded when it comes to this sort of stuff. Alright, we've closed that gap up a little bit. Why am I on pause? Then we'll do the same thing here on the back end. Actually, maybe we can start to do some single family homes here. Some larger single family homes. No, let's do more compact single family homes actually. I think that would be great. We'll do single family homes. I'll just go boom, 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 boom. Same thing here. Alright, there we are. Alright, we have that section. We gotta wait for that to fill in. Now, our industrial demand has increased, but before we get too hasty with anything, I want to take a more broad look at things. First, look at the city. Look at what it's done. I wish I had the weather mod. I should have gone the weather mod. Okay, let's just kind of go through some of our infographics. First, let's look at our roads. We're pretty solid with our road quality, I guess. Traffic flow is really solid. Electricity, we're struggling. We could do with more electricity. Water, we have plenty. Healthcare, deathcare, we have a lot. Garbage management, we're still outsourcing, and we're still profitable. That's amazing. Okay, fire and rescue, we have none. Oh, we don't have fire. Okay, disaster control, likewise. We don't have police. We don't have any administration. Education, we only have an elementary school. Tourism, of course, we're going to have none. Outside connections, all this stuff. I don't care about that stuff. That's land value. Land value I care very little about. Company profitability. Land resources. Population. Wealth. Happiness. Yes, things are good. Things are good. Workplace. Okay, let me look at this again. Unemployment, 26%. So there's a lot, not a lot, but like a sizable amount of unemployed folks. So the rents are too high, they say. The rents are too high. I understand. I don't know what to do about that necessarily, to be honest. Okay, so how can we create some industrial jobs? So first things first, I think I'm actually gonna just kind of zone along here. So I'm gonna come in here, come with a road, and we'll do the 7x7 like we did before. I hate when it does does that. I hate when it breaks the grid like that. Alright. 7x7 zoning grid. We're going for it. We'll do one block here, maybe. Maybe a couple blocks here. Goes right out to the edge. 7 there, 7 there. I think I can squeeze in one more. Great. And then we'll only fill in the insides with industrial. I'm going to go there. We got some more industrial demand going. Now we have more residential demand. Okay. Now we have to start making some serious decisions. A, because our power keeps going out, and I don't know what to do about that. B, because we're running out of space to expand. And this isn't the prettiest situation right here, but it'll do. It'll do. Okay, now let's see, what does this one do? Okay, so our electricity production it's a real problem. It's a real problem. So how can I solve that problem? Yeah, I think there's only one way to solve that problem for the time being. Okay, where is the nearest outside connection? It's there. I don't know where it is, actually. Do any of these have an electricity connection? Is there an electricity connection anywhere on this map? Bro, homie just straight up didn't give us any electricity. I think the only real way that we're going to be able to solve this problem in a meaningful manner is like this. We're going to come in here, and we're going to just use a lot of anarchy. There we go. Now we have an outside connection, so we're going to start importing our excess electricity. I don't know what that's going to do to our budget, but it is a risk I am willing to take. Now, we don't have a lot of parks in this community, and I would like to fix that, but we don't seem to have parks unlocked, do we? Is that this one here? Oh, no, I just don't have parks unlocked. Okay, cool. So, now we can kind of start to think about beautifying things, making things pretty. Okay, so the first thing I know I want to do immediately out the gate is rethink this community. I do want it to be more gridded, but I want this to be the first part of the city that is new, maybe like trendy. It's like modern. It kind of resembles a modern, community. So I'm going to start there. I'm going to create a lot of homeless people, but it's okay. I do still want the access roads to be where the access roads are. I'm gonna delete all these buildings. Deleting, 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 deleting. Delete. Delete, delete, delete. Delete. Delete, 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 delete. I'll leave the school for now. I like the location. But let me think about this community here. I've been doing a lot of grid kind of layouts. So I'm going to try to avoid that a little bit with what I'm about to do. Okay? I'm going to avoid gridding to the best of my ability. Well, I guess this one kind of has to go like this at a 45 degree. So let me just... Okay, that's the start. That's something. Okay. So that's that there. And then we can, I guess, extend this out here. We go 3 to... No, we're not doing that. We're doing this. We're doing it like that. And then we'll curve some roads in the near future. We'll do something out there. And then over here, I will extend as far as I can. Extend as far as I can. I'll go to there. And then I'll add one road here. I'll move it over a couple. I can go to there. I think I want it to connect. I do want it to connect. So I'll have it connect over here. And then I know I'm going to want that extra zoning ability here, so I'm going to go ahead and build in an eyebrow here. I'll do the same here. And here. Not there. There, I'll just curve the road. I don't know if I like that one, but it's good for me. Actually, kind of, yucks, yikes, yuck. I don't love how the eyebrow looks, but I will figure something out. Okay, cool. I think since this road is shaping up to be something kind of important, we'll go ahead and do this. I did forget to do the 4-lane thing. Oh, that's not that one. That's this one. Okay, this one we need to reserve, this one we don't need to reserve. Gotcha. Okay, cool. And then we'll do, oh, that's perfect. Perfectly in the center. Alright, great. So on this road over here, I'm gonna grab businesses. What's that, 4? 4. We'll go 4 deep. And then behind it, we'll do, oh, let me get rid of this eyebrow. We'll do, we'll do, this here we're gonna control the zoning a bit. And for these ones, we'll do some beef. I'd expect, although they're smaller lots, maybe over here they would prioritize doing something more luxury. It's kind of the thought process there. Just kind of imagining things. I know that some of the school, and then more homes, more single family homes. No, all good there. Alright, we have something that's starting to like resemble like suburbia, kind of. Boom. Cul-de-sac. There's a arterial or collector, I guess, all the way through this region. There's an arterial here, connects up with the highway. We got things happening. We got people moving in, and we got to think about city services now. So a city service that we have not implemented yet is fire. Now, I think that fire should go closer to the industrial parts, but for whatever reason, that's not what ends up happening. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna try to kind of keep it near this if possible. Maybe it can go on Main Street. Well, maybe it goes on Main Street. Yeah, maybe it goes on Main Street right there. I kind of like that. And then maybe the police station actually is on the other side. Or what if, is there space here? Well, I don't want to have space there anyway because that's going to get changed up completely in the future. Now we have fire and police. Now, Police, I'm not gonna mess with. Fire, I am gonna bring down to like 80%. Oh, snap. I'm gonna have to bring down both of them. I gotta go all the way. Oh man, I gotta go really far down. Okay. Well, at least we have them. Education is one of those things where it's tough to skimp the budget on education because there's nothing that's like a clear indicator that like you've done something wrong when it comes to the education budget. So I'm gonna refrain from changing the education budget as much as I want to. Okay, and then we'll do the cul-de-sac here. We'll do some we'll do some beachfront homes here. Go all the way to the back. That's fine. I like that. I like that. There we go. Things are being built to spec now, the way that I like it. You could probably fit in a couple more businesses right here. Yes, they would be on a slant, but it is okay. It is a-okay. Alright, cool. We have some stuff and things happening. I really want there to be commercial. There's some commercial here, so I'm thinking whatever hasn't filled in, I'm just gonna do row homes instead for the time being, because that seems to be more important of a demand than businesses. I'm gonna do that. I'll just kind of leave it like that for the time being. Just so that stutter. Just so that the densities all make sense, kind of. Okay, so we have this now. We don't have any parks. Do we have parks finally? We still don't have parks? When do we get parks, man? Tell me we got it at Grand Village. Dude, are you serious? Oh, thank God. Okay, so next milestone we got parks. Okay, so I am going to focus on this area a little bit more. I think over here we can do some more higher density stuff. Higher density, I say that like I mean high density. I don't mean high density. I mean just higher density. Higher than what we have right now. But actually, I don't think that would make sense in the grand scheme. Let me try this. I remember liking these ones. I just don't remember what these assets look like, so kind of, you know, going on a whim here. So our budget is suffering a little bit. I assume we're probably service trade is not bad. Service upkeep is kind of bad. Service trade is very bad. Okay, so it might be time to consider building a electricity plant of sorts. I'm also kind of out of space to do more industrial, but we'll figure that out. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. Alright, I'm just kind of game planning right now mentally. What I want to do, what I need to do, what needs to happen, what should not happen, all that sort of stuff. kind of mentally game plan that. Huh. Okay. So I want to get my electricity production fixed so that the budget is looking nicer. We're also kind of running out of money. These UK assets kind of filled in. I think I like them. So here we go. Let's try some things. Okay, I do like these. So we will use these. These are what? One, two, I don't know. Let me just do this and then three. So they're three deep. And we'll place a road there. And that gives us three there. Okay. And then let me just dezone this temporarily because it's going to stress me out. Otherwise, oh, and this is going to bother me if I don't do this now. I have to do this here. And then I'll delete all of this and start from the beginning one more time. Okay, fix all of this. Fix all of this. Fix this. Fix this. There should be space for one more. Fix all of this. Fix all of this. Fix all of this. Fix all of this. Fix this. Boom, done. Delete this. Let's see, does this build in? It does. Great. Boom, boom, boom. Bada bing, bada boom. We got things done. Now for this back row, it filled in almost perfectly. Let's delete these two. Boom. And then let's see, where can we fit in that last road? 1, 2, 3. It would go here. I mean, it's not the best thing in the world, but it does the trick. I wonder if this just connected like this, if that would make more sense, like that, and we could just get rid of all of this. I'll try it. I'll try it. I liked the other shape more, but I think this is more practical from a design perspective. And I'll do this. What I'll do is this. I will allow this to do this. Great. And we'll go as deep as we can. Great. Great. Now delete all of these. Delete all of these. Cool. Great. Perfect. That's exactly what I want. That's exactly what I want. This is amazing. Okay, great. So we have something happening here that we can call somewhat of a community and a neighborhood. I'm gonna, remember to maintain to kind of block this off as the school. Remember to do that. So this is all for the school. Great. Amazing. Amazing. Now we have a little community. There's some high rises. There's some whatever. There's a little bit of everything. I'm gonna do another high rise. Do we have to? Oh my goodness. Can I speak English at all today? We don't have low rent housing, but we'll just do another medium density building here. I do feel like the skyline is looking a little thin on this side, so we'll add one, decent sized building there. Now they don't have any parks because we haven't unlocked parks. I am loving and hating a lot of things that I am seeing. Um, I hate this neighborhood. This was kind of a necessity build, so we can improve that. But I don't think that's something that I want to tackle in this episode. I think what I really want to do right now is come up with a power solution. So let's look at our map. Let's see, if I buy this one, where can I even build, right? So that's kind of like what I'm battling. If I buy this one, does it, oh, it comes with all of that, okay. But then the wind is blowing this side of the river, so all of my industrial uses kind of do need to be on this side of everything, but then we're running into this beautiful landmark. Is it possible if I do that, then it's going to blow into... What about this? What's the terrain like there? I mean, there's not much buildable land here. Oh, well... Oh, well, this is something right now. This is really something right now. Oh, man. I don't know where I would even, like, begin to build this. I think I'm just gonna have to build it within the existing grid, and then find a new place to do the thing. Oh, this is quite the building, huh? Okay, so let me just do this. I'm gonna pause. I'm just gonna bust out all of this. And eventually there will be a highway running through here, so I think that would, from an aesthetic standpoint, look kind of cool. If we have the plant here, oh, it doesn't fit. It does if I move it one over. Okay, so let me do that. And I would imagine that when the highway comes in, this will be like kind of a cool little, not landmark, but kind of like, whenever, like, I don't know how, if you guys road trip often, but whenever I road trip, it's like I create these like mile markers. So for example, the road trip, the drive from Tulsa, Oklahoma to Oklahoma City, about halfway through that drive, there's a McDonald's. So I kind of know that I'm like, oh, I'm almost, I'm halfway through the drive, I'm at the McDonald's. So we kind of create these kind of associations for ourselves. So I would imagine that like you're driving on the highway, you're like, oh, there's the power plant. It's like we're close. That's kind of what I imagine. Now, does this have any upgrades? No, it does not. Okay, so in that case, I will indeed fill all of this in with other industrial use cases. And I will fill this in with industrial. And I will connect up this power line to our already existing underground system that plugs into that transformer. And for the time being, I will turn this off because this is going to really mess with our power consumption. So let's see, what does this do? Oh God, good God, our budget is plummeting. Oh God, we're running out of cash. Oh goodness. Time to increase the service fees, drop the budget. Let's see if our city can survive. Our city can survive. It's looking good. It's looking good. Oh, it's looking real good actually. Oh, thank God. That saves us money too. Amazing. This is amazing. I kind of hate that these two rows aren't the same, so I'm gonna change that. The second time's a charm, right? Third time? Third time. Third time's the charm. Oh, why did I delete the cul-de-sac? That was stupid. Just deleting things. I'm over here just deleting things for no reason. Absolutely no reason. Oh no. Oh no. What am I doing? What am I doing, man? What am I doing? It's good. I like it. Okay, great. And then we'll have this road come in like this. We'll get rid of anarchy. Why do we need anarchy right now? We don't need anarchy right now. And we'll do it like this. Amazing. Amazing. Okay, great. Oh, and they filled in nice and pretty. How lovely. We'll delete all of these. Let them come in nice and pretty again. Oh, that's so satisfying. Oh, there's another milestone. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Do we finally have parks? We finally have parks. Amazing. Amazing, we finally have parks. How amazing. I love it. I love it. Which means we're going to give the community their first park. What is costing me so much dang money? Something is costing me a lot of money. What is it? Service upkeeps. Service trade, service fees. What's costing me money? Am I paying for something that I didn't know I was paying for? I shouldn't be losing any money. Like everything should be again should be in theory working out just fine. So I don't exactly know what just happened to my budget, but what I do know is that now there is need for office. So this gives me a few ideas. So let's look at the air pollution again. It is still blowing that way, so this would blow right into, but it's not going to travel. Oh, it does travel kind of far. It does travel kind of far. Okay. Oh, well, honestly, I'm kind of stumped anyway. I think that this is a great place to leave this episode off. Sorry, the stream to leave the stream off. I think we made a lot of amazing progress. Let me go ahead and save the game. I'm surprised that I have made it this far without crash, not to what's jinx myself. But I think it looks amazing, and I think we did good in the time that we had. And yeah, it feels good. Now, for next episode, we are going to be doing a lot of things. For the next stream, my plan is to expand. Let me find a good viewing point. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's really cool. Okay, so for the next stream, I want to continue to balance our budget. I want to really figure out this residential demand, get some parks in, get some leisure in for these people, really start to make things a little bit more pretty. I think we'll start the stream by redeveloping everything that we have here, and then from there we can expand. So if you guys like the stream, please give me a follow. It would be very much appreciated. A follow on Twitch or a subscribe on YouTube means more than you would know. So if you guys don't mind, just do a quick follow or subscribe. And other than that, I'll see you guys the next time I stream City Skylines. It is possible that I will be doing a F1 stream before then, but the world may never know. So you guys keep in touch. Make sure you have your notifications on so that you catch my stream when you do. Thank you guys so much for hanging